Welcome back to Panoma Perspectives. I'm Mindy Gibbons-Klein, and I'm here with another one of our authors today, Susan Armstrong. She's the author of Confidence for Life. Hello, Susan.
Hi, Mindy. How are you?
Well, I'm doing well, and I would love for you to tell everybody about yourself and your book.
Yep, absolutely. Well, Confidence for Life, as you can see on the screen, is actually my second book. And it was written really to help people do exactly what the title says, develop confidence for life. So I know that if you're watching this, you're probably thinking in your mind, doesn't seem like you have much of an issue with that. And no, you're right. These days, I don't. However, I've had a long issue of no self-esteem. I'm not even going to say low, no self-esteem, zero confidence. And it led me into a life on the streets, addicted, abused, and everything else. So I wrote this book to help other people shortcut that process from having low self-esteem, low self-confidence, to being able to develop that within 30 days. And that's actually the promise. If you read the book and do the activities, you actually have to do the work. But if you do the work, you will see your confidence rise in 30 days. And Mindy, as you and I both know, when your inside world changes, your outside world magically up levels to reflect that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing that message with us and a little bit of your story, which really is impressive. I would encourage people to find out more about you, read the book, but also get to know you. Panoma is all about books that change lives. That's our strapline. So I think it's kind of obvious, but how would you hope your book would change the reader's life?
Well, like I said, as far as I'm concerned, in my experience, I don't know if you know this, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but thanks to the techniques that I used in the book. So I wrote in the book about all the techniques that I used to start to rewire my own brain, develop my own confidence, learn to love myself. I actually went from working a minimum wage job in a ladies' dress shop to director of employee relations in a large financial organization in 4 years. So I'm hoping that through reading this, the audience, the readers, can actually achieve that same level of success, that same level of movement. You know, everything we want in this life is actually out there waiting for us. We're the only ones that prevent it. And so that's what I hope this book does for people. And I've had some really nice messages. I mean, I've had some really nice things. One woman told me, she said it was her Bible, that she kept it beside her bedside table, and that every night before she went to bed, she read a paragraph, and every morning she would randomly open and read a paragraph, and that would be her motivation for the day. So, I mean, who can ask, what author can ask for anything better than that?
Oh, fantastic. That's such good news. And, it is all about connection. Our authors are very involved and engaged with the readers. We pride ourselves on sharing and posting and just deepening and strengthening those connections. So thank you for being part of that. I would just say, because we have maybe one more minute, is there a tip that you have for the people watching today to boost their confidence right now?
Yes, absolutely. So the quickest way, and it sounds so cliche, but the quickest way is look at yourself in the mirror, and instead of telling yourself all the things you don't like about yourself, try and find those things you do. So it was a practice I did before I went to bed at night. Instead of running through my day and finding all the things that went wrong, because there was always plenty of those, I would force myself to find the three that went right. And if you do that every night for 30 days, you'll start to think differently about yourself.
Oh, that is really great advice. Thank you so much. I know there's a lot more where that came from, but these are short interviews. So again, I would encourage people to connect with Susan Armstrong and all our other authors. Stay connected to Panoma Press because we have a lot of exciting things going on all the time. Thanks again.